Hello friends, welcome to free grammar lesson. We will learn figure of speech. Firstly, we will understand what figure of speech exactly is, and then we will learn three types of figure of speech. So, let's start. What is figure of speech? Figure of speech is a figurative language. Figure of speech is nothing but it makes you to imagine, it makes you to think much quicker, effective, and vividly. We have already learned figurative and literal language in the earlier video. Please revise it once again. In English, there are many more figure of speech. First, we are going to study metaphor, personification, and repetition in this audio track. So, let us start with the metaphor. What is metaphor? So, now let us look metaphor. What is metaphor? Metaphor is a figure of speech that uses the comparison between two things. These two things are unlike, but they have one thing in common. Now, you might be knowing the example that is, we have already knowing it. This example is the same. Let us look the one which you use common. Our soldiers are as brave as lion. What do? We remove as brave as and we write a statement as our soldiers are lion. So we are comparing our soldier with a lion. That is, the bravery of a lion is compared here with our soldier. This is what is the comparison. But here we are not using the word as. We are straight writing the bravery with the lion. So, let us go with the second example to make it more clear. The simple example, that is, the camel is the ship of desert. What do we say? That is, we compare the ship and the camel. This comparison is straight comparison where the qualities of ship is compared with the camel, or camel is compared with the quality of the ship. This is what is clear example. Let's look into one more example of it, of metaphor. That is, life is a dream. So here what we say, that life is equal to a dream. We do not compare with any words, but we make it as clear as the example which says that life is straight away a dream. So, these are the examples of metaphor. Let us proceed further with the next, that is personification. Personification is a figure of speech where human qualities are given to an object or ideas. These qualities may be emotion, desire, sensation, gestures, or speech. Let us look into some sentence example of personification. The sun smiles at us. We are giving the smiling quality to the sun. Let us look into second example. The stars play. The second example here can be, the stars dance playfully in the moonlight. So we are giving here the quality of dancing to the stars. Actually, stars won't dance in the moonlight, but the human quality of dancing is given to the moonlight, stars. That is most important. So we can say it is a personification. Let us see one more example. Opportunity was knocking at his door. So here we are giving the human qualities of knocking. That is, opportunity is given the human quality of knocking at the door. So I hope that this is clear. This is what is personification. Human qualities are given to abstract ideas or objects. Let us look into the third figure of speech, that is repetition. Now, what is repetition? Let us look over here. Repetition is nothing but the repetition of words or a group of words. This repetition is given in the sentence to give a poetic feel or the feel of rhyme or a rhythm or a poetic explanation. Let us see what it is. Let us see with the example, that is, the president said work, work and work are the key to the success. Now in this sentence, if you see students, the word work, work is repeated thrice. Now this repetition is done in the sentence for giving an exact rhythm or to bring an attention of yours to what actually the president wants to emphasize. That means unless and until you make your hard efforts, you won't get success. This is what it explains in this sentence. Now let's look into an example where group of words are repeated. The politician declared, "We will fight, come what may. We will fight on all front. We will fight for a thousands of years." In this sentence, you can see "we will fight" is repeated thrice. Now let us see for a second example where you are being explained in a more elaborate manner with group of words how it is. If you think you can do it. In this sentence you can see "you can do it" is repeated twice. So you can see here when a group of words is repeated, that means this is a clear repetition to give an exaggeration to the meaning of the sentence or the exaggeration of the poem or the writer's view. So students, I hope that this three figure of speech, metaphor, personification and repetition is clear to you. Now with much more figure of speech, we will be coming in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye.